What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 Super States AI only battle. It's been a while since I recorded the last episode, so I'm going to quickly go over what's going on so that it can refresh me too. I've had a bit of a sore throat, so hopefully it'll be fine now, hopefully. But I don't know. We'll see. No, we don't want this. What do we want to see? I can see that Alaska is being destroyed, despite recovering. That's not a good start. I saw that big war in Spain. Yucatan is attacking Castile. I imagine that is in Central America, and then obviously Britain is doing the work over in Spain. But in terms of wars up in the States, I don't really see any. There is Brazil's independence war in South America. I guess that kind of counts, because it's in South America, and we've got Yukon. Yeah, Yukon just beating Alaska. That's it. Okay, I thought there was going to be loads going on. It was going to be hard to keep an eye on, but apparently not. Wait, Okay, Missouri did get messed up. I didn't realize it was this bad, but wow, Wisconsin really did mess up Missouri. Dang. Okay, and Wyoming is split into like 3 bits. That's really annoying. Nothing worse than that. I can't believe Acadia is still here, by the way. Just letting you know, they're allied with West Virginia, and that's it. The fact that New York hasn't killed them is quite surprising to me. They've done pretty well to still be alive at this point in time. Oh, Yucatan did just grab some stuff, I think. I would imagine so. Going south, which saves them from colonizing, I guess. So, good job. Will Brazil just become Brazil at some point? They're winning. Plus 10 war score. I mean, they need to do more than that, but they are on their own. That might be a problem. But then, Brittany aren't that strong. So maybe we'll see them independent before the end of this. Castile, it's not a good time. Even Aragon came back. They were almost kicked out of Iberia. Yet here they are. Probably going to be the ones to form... Well, probably not going to form Spain, actually, because Britain and France both have some provinces that I imagine they need. But France aren't doing that well. Britain are doing insanely well. See, they've got parts of Iberia and northern France a lot better than me. Talking people doing well. Look at Hungary. Oh my goodness. Poland has just been like displaced over here now. Dang. Cool from Hungary. Austria got a big chunk over here too. And Hungary have northern Italy as well. So it's been a weird game. The Ottomans just doing what they normally do basically though. But yeah, at the moment the Ottomans leading, then Ming, then Britain in 3rd, Hungary 4th, Cascadia 5th, New York 6th, Florida 8th. So they're the states appearing on this list. Cascadia are a bit higher up just because they've embraced whichever institution it is. That won't be the same. Obviously once New York and Florida get there, we might see that order change a little bit. But no wars, it's actually a very peaceful time. Only still, a new one just broke out. Yucatan attacking Portugal this time. And this time they've got a few more enemies. Most of them are African. And then there's Puerto Rico and some other random country, but they've got Britain on their side. So Yucatan, that might be the best alliance. They could technically be the strongest state. Yukon did just grab 1 province. They now, for the first time, they have 2 provinces. Good job, guys. You basically means Alaska no longer borders Cascadia, which is probably a good thing for them. And it leaves these guys free. What are you doing? You're guaranteeing the independence of Sonora. Oh, Sonora's back. This is obviously a result of Texas's endeavours down here, and obviously whatever havoc that's caused. Just Saskatchewan, Manitoba. They still, I mean, they're okay, these guys. They've both got like 30,000 men, just over 50 between them, so a bit under for Saskatchewan, but you know, that's a strong, fairly good alliances. I mean, Cascadia has over 120,000 men. They should be fine. Should they need to do anything? Poor old Carolina, hey? What a fall from... There's a ton of wars now. But none of the... Oh, no, there's a big one. Texas and Florida are messing up, and Yucatan are going in on... These are Texas's allies. They've just changed their mind. U-turn from Texas. Texas, Florida, and Yucatan versus San Luis Potosi, Michoacan, and Baja California South. I don't think they'll be able to go over there, but I think these two in the middle, not in for a good time, because we've seen Yucatan... Obviously with Britain doing pretty well by their side, and now they've also got Texas and Florida to come destroy these guys. At the same time, San Luis Potosi, who are in this war with Texas, or against Texas, were also at war with people like the Zacatecas and Sinaloa. So they're not going to have a good time, as you can see here. They are probably going to start to see Mexico really blob out now. Okay, Victoria is going after Western Australia. I believe Victoria is on top now down here. Yep, they recovered pretty well, and I think they're probably going to win. That is a bold assessment, but 27,000 men, and I don't see anything in Western Australia at all, so they should be fine to go and win this. Hopefully for them, you know, it'd be nice for them to win. Okay, Florida is doing some work down here. I don't actually see Texas isn't even in. Texas wasn't even there. They were just like, yeah, you can go do our dirty work for us. It'll be fine. But they're just doing their own thing. 1666. There's still so long to go. EU4 series are very long. I've acknowledged that. Obviously, the England one is the longest one we've ever done. It was 48 episodes, I believe. We just shy of the 50 mark. We made it to 1821 in the end. And I was skipping bits quite a lot in that series, I think. No, I don't think I was. Either way. See, these videos are shorter than those, so that would explain a little bit. But yeah, basically, I just wanted to bring that up because you might notice that like the Civilization slot on the channel, which could be a bit messed up soon because Rise and Fall is coming out. I'm going to play Civ 6, but I don't want to end the Africa battle. But it's going to be a bit messed up trying to fit in 4 series basically. But yeah, what I was going to say is the EU4 series is like there's slots for games. There's a Civ slot, an EU4 slot, and a Hoi 4 slot basically. Easily put. So the Civ slot will be Civ 5 and 6 because the series are generally quicker for those. Same goes for Hoi 4 and just any other game that I ever feel like playing. I did pick up Victoria 2 in a Steam sale, but I haven't really had the time to learn it yet. But one day we might see it. We might. It may never even come close, but you might see it. There is a huge stack of rebels over there in Florida. But yeah, EU4, there will always be an EU4 series because it's just so long. I can't. If not, we'd only get like 1 or 2 a year. So, you know, that will be in mind. Floridian particularists. Okay, well, that is a huge stack, Florida. Do you want to go deal with those or not? No, you're just destroying Mexicans. Oh no, they're heading back now. Okay, now they're going. It's about time. Texas got 28 war score, and they're probably doing fine. Obviously, this other war is tearing Mexico apart as well. So, it's not a good region. Time for the region. All the US states, apart from Florida and Texas, so seem to be just rebuilding a little bit, having some peace, probably a good thing. There is a 41 stack of British troops just chilling here. What were you doing over here? Don't know what they were doing here, but I imagine something was going on. What was I going to look at? Puerto Rico are the only other state in a war, and they're doing okay. They've not been invaded yet. Speaking of states that we don't check on very often, dang it, there it is. Hawaii's still here. Wait, what? Why have they... Okay, whatever. It didn't make sense for them to have the British flag, the Union Jack, but it makes sense. It makes sense from the mod point of view. It doesn't matter. Conquer Palau. You've got a 666. Go on, this is your chance. If you've ever had one, I don't even know what that is. I think it's this island. Nope, that's Midway, which is owned by Castile. I don't know who they're after then. They're not even islands. Wait, this is just a lightly coloured bit of sea. Never mind. Not islands. Texas is done. Florida and Texas did that war, and I don't know what Texas grabbed, but they look a little bit bigger maybe over here. There you go, and maybe some of these guys got released, I don't know, but yeah, this Zacatecas are still involved, and they're still losing, so this can take a while to play out. Yucatan looking pretty strong. I mean, Great Britain and Texas, what other alliances do you need? That's obviously their preferred choice of friend. Maybe that's because they're more worried about French Colombia than the Mexican states. That's probably what it is. But France are attacking Portugal now. The Iberian nations just can't catch a break at the moment. Not having a good time. France is actually in Portugal as well, which isn't great for them. Let's see. Mali, you're a giant. That's pretty cool. Kilwa, you look pretty cool. That's South Africa looking. There we go. Portugal and France, maybe there'll be some war down here. Kilwa has occupied Castilian South Africa. And Ethiopia dealing with some rebels. They look fine now. They look fine. It's not quite Uganda Knuckles. We've got Buganda Knuckles here instead. They're doing okay. The Kingdom of Uganda. Who are you allied to? Burundi. Oh, that's pretty cool. Burundi from the AI only battle with Civ. Civ AI only battle. Not doing so well here though. But, you know, it's cool to see him. Cool to see him around. I know Ming is huge. It's just ridiculous. Like, look at the size of this. This is crazy. But anyway, the Bamanis still doing well in India. Just to keep an eye out. Japan's still yet to be unified. They're still split in half. At least it looks a lot nicer now. And Korea is still alive, which is impressive because I don't have any friends. And I imagine they'll be at war with Ming almost constantly. And Ming have got a lot better technology, so that's pretty impressive that they're still alive right now. So they're still... This being a tough episode for me. There is nothing. There is literally nothing going on. We're on speed 5. I want to point this out. There is no wars. I've probably missed like some one province state get destroyed, which wouldn't be good. But either way, yeah, there's nothing really going on. Quebec. Let's just see who people are allied to. Nineveh, New York. Oh, that's a good one. So New York are allied with France, Quebec, Missouri, and District of Columbia. There you go. District of Columbian comeback is on. It's real. They are going to be super strong. They're going to win. Guaranteed. Allied with New York. Acadia have only got West Virginia. That's not good news for them. Carolina have nobody, although they are guaranteeing West Virginia, which is probably a bad idea. Florida have got Britain, Indiana, Texas, District of Columbia, so they're definitely going to win. It's guaranteed now. And Texas and Wyoming. They did have Texas, though. Texas have got Florida, Wyoming, Puebla, Sinaloa, and Yucatan. I mean, that's also pretty strong. Nevada have got Saskatchewan, Missouri, and Wisconsin. That's going to hopefully keep them safe. Wisconsin have got, it's quite an important one too, Manitoba, Indiana, Nevada, Oklahoma. That's not good. You're like basically protecting the weak nations, Wisconsin. And Nevada and Manitoba are okay, but these, that might not be as strong as it seems. Like that's scary. This is very scary too. That's not so scary, but obviously they have France. What about Cascadia? I mean, they're scary individually. They're huge. they don't need allies. They're fine. Over there, just doing their own thing. No, still nothing. Seriously, game? Seriously? Not gonna give me anything? That's fine. Whatever. Nothing at all. Wow, Britain. Britain is going in down here. They're going ham. Argentine is huge. And I don't even know where British Peru stops and it starts, but, you know, either way, occupied by Britain, Brazil. Are they still fighting for their independence? No. What? Yeah, they are. 23. They're getting there. They're getting there. They'll get it soon. So French Columbia. Is this a separate French Columbia to this French Columbia? No. Why do you need two names? Just connect. Make it look nice. These provinces are huge. It wouldn't be that difficult as well. So I don't know why they've made it look... They probably just wanted to stop Britain grabbing anymore. That's definitely what it is. Definitely what it is. Florida dealt with those rebels pretty easily, although they have got some random size stacks, so obviously it hurt a little bit. Straight after that, oh wow, there's a huge stack of peasants down here. I don't know if they'll be able to deal with them. And now there's Jaliscan separatists, so this might be the end for the Zacatecas. That sucks for those guys. Sorry, you are going to disappear very soon, or at least fall apart. Still nothing. Seriously, what is going on? Why? Aha. Oh. Whoa. Okay, this is big. Manitoba, what have you done? It's the north via the south, basically. Kind of. Okay, Manitoba, Wisconsin, Saskatchewan, and Cascadia. So that's two powers of what I've been considering powers. Cascadia and Wisconsin, and Saskatchewan and Manitoba are both pretty strong against Wyoming, Oklahoma, Texas, and Florida. This is big. This is big. I don't even know who's going to win. But there's going to be some huge fight. Obviously, Cascadia probably mean that they have the size on numbers over and obviously Texas and Florida have just been in a war. So yeah, I think Manitoba should be the favourites to win this one, with obviously Cascadia coming doing a lot of work, and Wisconsin obviously being pretty strong too. New York are the only one not at war of the stronger states, so you know they got free choice right now. Go do what you want. It'd be a good time to clean up. I would say clean up Carolina, but I don't know if they could. But you know, do something like that. Or go after Acadia freely. I mean, that'd be a good pickup. I mean, you'd probably need more than one war to do that. Yep, you'd need two, and you'd have to. Oh wow, Cascadia, this is a mess. What are you doing? Why are you splitting up your troops like this? Florida's doing it too. I don't know what's going on. So far, it's at 0 war score, nice and balanced. France is now at war with Castile. They just can't catch a break right now as they shrink. Even Tunisia has taken parts of Iberia. Portugal lived. I mean, I don't know what happened to their colonies. Maybe they lost some, but they lived. This is messier than usual. I think it's just because like the blander colours of nations have sort of survived this long. Normally it's a bright mess, but like this is just a dark beigey mess. Look at Sweden go. Good job, guys. Muscovy's completely gone. No hope of Russia now. Ryazan has basically taken their place, to be fair. except 200 years too late to really do anything. But that is going to be it for this episode. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you are new around here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.